Namaste everyone, my name is Diana. We're here for barre class today. This is a ballet barre class today. We're trying to use good proper dance form. So there's a couple things you'll need today. You'll need a chair. You will need some 2-pound weights. And if you don't have 2-pound weights at home like these, one of these baked bean cans is an appropriate substitution. It's not quite 2 pounds, but it's close. So go run and get 2 of these, or your weights, a bottle of water, and a towel, and put it on pause and come on back. And now, since we're ready for barre, I want to show you a couple of different positions. This is parallel right here. Your toes, your knees, and your hips are in a line, and when you bend, you're bending in that same line. That's parallel position. This is your turn-out position. It's also called first position and ballet. We're going to use this position in class today, so when I say turn out, your toes will be out, your knees are turned out, your hips are slightly turned out, and you're going to feel how everything is engaging right here in your core. So try that with parallel. You'll feel how everything releases, and turn out, everything's really tight. We're going to use those 2 positions today, so when I say them, just try to remember them and use that form. All right, we're going to start off. You're going to take your 2-pound weights in your hands, and we're going to warm up a little bit today. So we're going to start standing in the middle of your mat with your left foot turned out. Take your right foot right behind. And we're going to start with just a little curl right here. So you can use these cans as we're curling, or if you have your weights, you can use your weights. Weights are just a little bit heavier, so I'm going to use those today. We're not doing full range of motion. We're just warming up. It's a little pulse here through your bicep. We are going to try to use our arms and our legs and our whole body today to be efficient. We're going to end up, being very efficient with our workouts. So when your leg is up, when your arms are up, your leg is going to come up right here. Lift. And it may feel a little bit weird at first. It may feel a little bit wobbly when you do that. Just go with it, try it. Remember, we're warming up. Keep it going. Now we're going to bring our knee up every time. So bring your arms up, hold them up, and then knee comes up and arms move at the same time. Beautiful. Breathe. We're warming up. Keep your leg down. And curl again. Step it in. Then you're going to take your left leg back. Bring your arms up. Breathe. We're warming up today. Bring your knee with it. And it may feel a little bit wobbly at first. Just keep going. Try to remember to point your toe to. Lift, 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 and keep your arms up and bring your knee up to meet. Lift. Breathe. Keep your leg down, and arms just curl again. Step it in. And keep your arms down. And then put the weights down wide. Nice long stretch here. And bend your knees, hands on your quadriceps. Come on up. Take a deep breath up. And hands come down. You're going to take your chair and move it to one side, or you can keep it in the front if it's easier for you. I'm just gonna move it here so you can see me. Your weights are right there on your chair. Belly muscles in, bend forward. Reach your leg back behind you, the one that's closest to the front. Take your back arm, rest it on the chair. Take the weight in your hand in front of you. Little pulse. Point your toe. Pulse. Now if you have a 2-pound weight, it's a little bit heavier than our baked beans. Now as you bring your leg in, it's going to come up at hip height and your elbow's going to come in to meet it and then back out. So the important thing is keeping your leg up really high there, then back out. Once you get that form, you can move. So this is working some different muscles than you would normally work.
Breathing in.
You're going to feel this on your supporting leg too.
Breathing out. My breath goes slowly. Breathing in.
Keep it going.
I feel calm. Breathing out. I feel ease.
And hold it out, nice and long. Hand comes down. Elbow comes up. And we're going to work on our triceps here with your back leg. So leg comes down, arm comes up. Leg comes down, arm comes up. Here we go. Keep your abdominal muscles in. You don't want to feel this in your back. You'll probably feel this in your supporting leg. Be sure to bend over enough. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Take a little break. Foot comes out in front, weight goes down, leg goes back behind you, reach out.
My breath grows deep.
You have to switch to the other side. So make sure, if you're facing me, you don't need to switch your chair, but I'm gonna switch my chair. Bend it over, abdominal muscles up.
I feel calm.
Leg back behind you, back armrest on the chair,
Breathing out.
weight in your hand.
I feel ease.
Pulse. Now when your leg comes in, it's high right here. And out to the front, it's really high. You're not gonna sweep up and under, you're lifting up and over. And pulse. In. Keep it going. Lifting up and over. Lift. Nice high right leg up and over. Keep your supporting leg strong. Couple more on this side, 4, 3. Again, we're being efficient using arms and legs. Hold it out, pulse it up. Arm comes down, elbow comes up, and toe comes down. Lift up, tricep, tricep, and leg, tricep, and leg. Keep going, keep going. Nice job. Point your toe, looking beautiful. Just a few more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and leg comes down in front, weight goes down. Little stretch right here. All right, we're gonna go back to the first side. So hand comes down. What you're gonna do here, if you have this can of baked beans. You're gonna have to hold this thing tight, right here behind your leg. It's gonna squeeze in there real tight, because it may come flying out if you don't. You're gonna squeeze it in. Ooh, that's tight on my tights. That's gonna be hard to control. Squeeze. So this is working your hamstring, back of your leg. So if you have tights on, it's gonna be really hard to hold it there. I'm gonna use my 2-pound weight. So better to do this in shorts, I suppose, at home. Take your supporting leg, bend your knee, separate your knees, not right to left, but front to back. Come up onto your toe. Breathe. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel comes down, weight comes in, take it out. Same leg you just worked, knees together. Bend forward, tummy muscles in. And lift and down, lift and down. No weights on this. Trying to get your hip muscles, supporting legs, different angles than we work a lot of times here. Breathe. Hold your leg up and pulse. And this time, take your leg down, this time in back. Give it that little stretch, reach away. And hand comes down, let's go to the other leg. And again, if you have tights on, just be sure to squeeze that can really tight. Abdominal muscles in, we bend forward a little bit. And press. Press. The chair is here, the chair is your bar today. You can do so many things. But we'll do a few today, get a nice taste of it. Bend your knee, come up onto your toe, and press. Make it work, back of the leg. I know your supporting leg's working too. It is, I know it is. Work it. Tight, tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel goes down, take the weight, take it out. Put it on your chair. Same leg we just worked, work. Tummy muscles in, knee bends to the side. Lift and down, lift and down. Trying to work your hip muscles. We can do this standing, or we can do this on the floor. We're doing it standing today, taking advantage of your chair, your bar. Tight, tight, tight. If your supporting leg's feeling it, I know you're doing it right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step this leg back behind you and arms reach. All right, hands come in. We're taking just a slight break to come down onto the floor. One of the key components of our bar workout is our abdominals. So we're just gonna take a little break here and do some abs, rolling it all the way down. Knees into your chest, rock side to side. And one leg comes out, then other leg comes out. Then hands behind your head. then a little crisscross. You always want to have strong abs. They connect everything. Connect your legs, connect your arms. Make your movements smooth. So especially in bar, we're very connected, abs and legs. Tight, tight, tight. Keep it going, keep it going. And knees into your chest, head down, just rock side to side. Good job. Just hold it there, rocking side to side. Knees come all the way into your chest, rock it forward. We're gonna stand up again, so come on up, get your chair. All right, so this is a little bit more traditional bar. Your toes are turned out in your first position. And you do want your chair with you today. And you also want your weights with you. So as you're turned out, you're squeezing your belly muscles in. Squeezing your glute muscles behind you. And then you're gonna see my legs bend right here. I'm pressing my knees out. The key to this is a lot of times when you bend your knees, you want your booty to come out like that because it's super comfy. But when you bend your knees, you just want your knees to go. Abdominal muscles stay in, booty muscles really tight up here. You're gonna feel this up here. All right, so resist the temptation to let your booty stick out and back. We're just gonna come into a nice little plie. We're gonna lift our heels up, come all the way up in releve. We're gonna come back down to first position. We're gonna bend down here, a little plie. Heels come up, all the way up. And down. Try that one more time. So you're gonna bend, heels, lift, and down. Now just do a few plies right here. Plie. Pull your tummy muscles in. Pull them in right here. Pull back. Pull back so you feel the squeeze up here in your hips. Press, press. We're gonna do that a little faster. Press, heels, up and down, and press, heels, up and down, and press, heels, up and down. Use your chair and press, heels, up, faster. Press, heels. Press, heels up and down, plie, heels up. Try to smooth it out. Now we're just gonna do plie and heels right here. Hold, press down. Don't let your booty slip out behind you. Pull it through, tummy muscles in, press. You're gonna feel this in your quadriceps, hopefully up here in your hips as well. And breathe and press. Really wide. Press. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, come all the way up and down. Take your weights with you. Step out a nice wide second, a deep plie down. Arms come out nice and wide. And just press. You have the courage to change. So we'll come in, up, in, and out. Now the key is try to get your hips down to about knee height. So we're not here just pressing, but you're coming down nice and low. And out. Take your heels and pull them a little bit out to the front. Next time your arms are, keep them up. Now we're gonna come down to a tricep and lift. Tricep, keep your booty down low, right about knee height. Keep it down. And lift. And lift. And bring your arms out again, nice and wide. And in, and up, and in, and out. We're gonna step it all the way in. And weights go down. Little shake out of your legs. Back to where we started in our first position. Hips under, plie. Plie, heels up, all the way up and down. One more time. And we're gonna go faster again. Down, down. And we are done with that. Beautiful, beautiful job. Let's take a little stretch of your quadricep because I know you're feeling them. If you did them right, and I know you did. Little stretch right there. And take the other side. Little stretch. Beautiful, beautiful. Because we have the chair here, let's do one of those fun stretches where you just take your leg back behind you and you put your leg up really high. Just stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. And go to the other side. It's much easier with the chair than it is just trying to balance on your own, so try it. And down. All right, we're gonna go down on the floor again. We have some more abs to do. Bring your weights with you. Rock side to side, knees in at your chest. One leg goes up, other leg goes out really long. Big stretch, switch it out. And switch it. And switch it. Hands behind your head. Switch. Now if you get fatigued at any point, just change it up. Make it yours. You can reach up to your toes if you want. Reach. Bring your hands back behind your head again if you like, and bend it in again if you like. You can even go faster with a little pulse, so it can go 1, 2, pulse. Both knees into your chest, right there, hold. Hands go down, head goes down. Feet go up, press. Lower abs. Just a few more. 2 and 1, and knees come into your chest. Rock side to side. The forgotten muscles, inner thighs. Take your weights in your hands. Legs go up above your head. Legs go out. Arms join. Being very efficient with our workout. And you can use your baked beans with these. So really try to point your toes really hard. Then flex your feet. Being very, very efficient. Using arms and legs. These weights aren't heavy, but you'll feel them. Point your toes again. We're gonna point and flex now. So point when they're up and flex when they're down. So now we're gonna get rid of our weights. Just put them down for a moment. We're gonna add a little bend of your knees. Bend, open, bend, open, bend. Then when you come up, give it a little cross. Cross, 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 cross. If that's hard to do, just make something up. Keep your inner thighs going. Hold your legs up and cross, cross, cross. Straight legs, belly in. As your shoulders come up, hands come out by your side. Crossing, we're gonna cross a little faster. You can your pace, hands behind your head. Lower your legs. And bring them back up. You can have your head down all the way on the floor for this if you want. Hold them right about here at this angle. Hands go down. Pull, out, pull, out. Lay your head back down. 2 more, 1 and 2. Hold your legs out. Cross, 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 bring them up. And slow it down. And grab your weights again. Open. And working inner thighs and arms at the same time. When you come open, flex. Point. Working feet. Flex, point, flex, point. And knees come into your chest, weights come down, hands come down by your side, heels in. Lift up to a nice shoulder bridge right here. Nice little press. The key to this exercise is going to be the position of your feet. Right now we're in a straight line, parallel. Hips, knees, feet. We're gonna press up. If you're feeling any weight on your spine, wiggle your shoulders in closer together. You can even clasp underneath. So now you're gonna turn your toes out, kind of step to the side of your mat. So your toes are off the mat, hips are up. You're really gonna feel that. Pressing up, you can pulse up real big if you want. I'm just gonna hold here. Step your feet in. Now walk it all the way in so your heels are together and your toes are out. Now pulse. Now you're gonna take your toes and put your toes together. Your knees are still apart. Step them in just a little bit closer. Now this is where it's gonna work. Bring your knees in. Now pulse. So everything's tight together. Release your hands and articulate down. Knees come into your chest. Rock side to side. Breathe. Rock all the way up to a seated position. Face out front. Take your right leg, tuck it under. Left leg on top. Super important to stretch today because we worked a lot of hips. It's a nice compact workout for you today. So, take your leg over. Really want to let your hips stretch today. Probably worked a few different muscles if you're not used to doing bar in kind of the classic form. Unwind your left leg, put your knee on the top of your right foot. Whole body comes up. And come on back down. Switch sides, so take your left leg, tuck it under, right leg comes on top. Switch out to the side. Come back to the front, unwind your right leg, put it on top of your left foot, and lift your body up. Come on down. Come to all fours, cat, cow. Dig your toes, down dog. One leg comes up. Other leg comes up. Legs come down. Look up, tummy muscles in, walk forward. Forward fold down. Bend your knees, come on up. Roll your shoulders back. Take a big step out with your right foot. Arms up above your head. And take a little stretch, right arm up. Come to the other side. And come back to the center. Take a deep breath up. And hands come down. Beautiful job today, everyone. Beautiful job. Thank you for being with us today. My name is Diana. Namaste.